So we have the dog stuff over here. We have his food, his medicines and stuff like that, and then his treats. Here's just a extra bin. I have some extra stuffing, pasta, and boxed cereal. There isn't always stuff in there. Sometimes there is. Oops, sorry, just threw something on the ground. Sometimes there's not, but that works. And then here we have all of like our spice kits and stuff like that. Here I have all of the potatoes and onions and stuff like that that's pantry safe. It's in a dark area. It's not super humid, so it works. And then I have 2 things of cereal. My kids finished off this cereal today, so I just need to add that cereal there. And then I have their little treat jar with candies and stuff like that. Mainly it's lollipops. I do have 1 extra drink. This is like my drink area. So I do have 1 extra juice. I have my coffees, the lemonade, hot chocolate, tea, all that stuff here, nice and organized. Here I have like my boxed and canned stuff. So I have macaroni and cheese and rice and my chicken stuff, more mac and cheese, some more canned goods. These are like vegetables. This is like my Spanish type cooking stuff, and then cream of chicken, which I use often in a lot of meals. More Spanish type stuff. I have some tortillas and rotel and salsa, just a little bit of everything where I'm not like, I don't have 1,000 of everything. I just have a couple of everything, which is what I like. You know, 2 pretty much is kind of like my average. And here, more canned goods. This is more of my like cooking necessities, and then pastas and soups and stuff. So I do have a chili back there, some paste, broth, tuna, chicken noodle soup, and a pasta sauce. Up here I have more just cooking ingredients, stuff like that, oils and sauces and dressings and spices. Over here I have all of my pastas and rices. They're all in the bins and I like that. And then up here is all of my baking stuff. We have a ton of peanut butter. My husband and my kids are addicted to peanut butter. I'm allergic to it, so it works in my favor that I can't have it. We have some pancake mix, and then we have the kids syrup, and then I have my syrup. I eat sugar-free syrup. Then we have all kinds of, you know, like boxed type stuff, cookies and brownies and all that junk, and then all of the you know, spice essentials or whatever right there for baking. We do have a lot of that stuff. My husband and my kids love that stuff. Looking at me, you would think I eat it more, but I actually don't have as big of a sweet tooth as they do. And I don't mind. I think for me it's cheaper to go and buy a $1 mix and have a ton of cookies and brownies than buy like a $4 Chips Ahoy thing. So there's this side, and like I said, once the weather's a little bit nicer, I will paint these knobs. And then this pantry is the one that looks the most different, I think. So up here I have all of my paper goods. I have our paper plates. We have these like true paper ones, and then we have some styrofoam ones for like things that those would just disintegrate with, like with pasta and stuff. And then I have this cool organizer that I really like, and I'm hoping to get it down to just that, but I do have a lot of freezer gallon bags because we buy all of our meat from Costco, and I just like divvy it up. So I have that. I'm actually out of snack bags right now. So yeah, it's just a matter of going through all this extra surplus. Here I have all of our extra stuff. So I have some extra crackers, some extra chips, and all of our grocery bags. Here, like was before, is my husband's bin. I like it being up here so that the kids can't get a hold of it. It has a lot of like, he takes a lot of like treats for work because it's cheaper for me to buy this stuff for him than him to go and spend it at the vending machine, which he still does, but this is just a little bit cheaper. And then here I have all of my good pots and pans. I have my Rachel Ray pan, and people are asking about these. This is the Food Network set, and this was from Kohl's around Christmas time, and I got this for like, after Kohl's cash and coupons and all that stuff, I want to say it was like $40 or $50. It was a great deal and a rebate. So, and I like the color too. It's really pretty. A lot of people mentioned hanging it up. I don't like the way pots and pans look hanging up in a kitchen. To me, it's clutter, and my brain just can't work that way. But I have 2 big pans like this because we do use these quite often. And then I have these pans. This is another Rachel Ray pan, which I really like. This is a Cuisinart pan my mom got me a few years ago. And then just all of our frying pans, and then our cast iron. I have some essential oils here, and then just whatever Scentsy I have. I need to add it more because I like for them to stand up. Like I just went and opened this one and changed all my scents. So you can see one, like basically, you know, 2/3 of a bar lasts me for my entire downstairs. So I'll take these and put these in our kids' rooms, and then that'll be done. So I can add a few more to there. And then I do have some essential oils here that I like to use. And then here is all of the snacks. So we have bars, we have candy and treats, fruit snacks. This is like our breads and stuff like that. Chips and crackers and stuff like that. I've been ill, like I've been incredibly ill for the past 2 days, and so my kids have kind of like made a free-for-all with the house, so it's not as organized as I would like it. But and then here's like cookies and treats, so I just have to bag these up. I just literally went to the grocery store. I literally came home and started getting really sick, so the stuff isn't put away as much as I like, but like as soon as I buy something, I like to go and baggy it up, and like I don't have snack bags, so that stinks that I'm wasting a whole bag. But you know, I like for it to all be here so that if I am sick, if I can't make lunches, I can tell the kids and they know. They grab one bar, they grab one cracker, one treat from either there or there. And you know, they know how it works, and it's easy, and it's all divvied out for them. That way that they're not going and like making their lunch and making a huge this bag size of chips and then not taking any fruit, if that makes any sense at all. And then any extra boxes I have go here. This was overflowing whenever I went to Costco and bought all those, so I can actually empty those out and empty those out, and then these will kind of be filled up again. Down here I have my Instapot, which I'm probably going to be selling. I'm just not a fan. It burnt the crap out of my hand, and I know it was user error, but the food didn't come out like anything great. Yeah, it was great to throw it in real quick, but I just wasn't impressed. I'm going to try to sell it for what I paid. I do have our popcorn there, which I would like to eventually get put in that pantry. I have all of the juice boxes. We go through about a box a week. Casey takes them every day for school, as well as Aubrey, so that goes through about 10. The days that Aubrey buys at school, because Casey doesn't like to buy at school, he is a creature of habit and he likes what he likes, so I just make him his lunch. It's much easier. I know he's eating. So then like the 1 or 2 days that Ellie has dance or whatever, she'll get to take one in her lunchbox. So I can buy one huge thing of those, and it's like $6.99 at Costco, and it lasts me the entire month. I know it's not the best. I know I should get organic, but that's not in the budget. I do have some extra canned corn, a Sprite, some of the kids' little waters that I throw in their lunch boxes, and then extra bins for whenever I need it, and then our little popcorn thing for a local movie theater. You buy that big thing, and then every time you go, it's like $4 to fill it up. So for us, that was like a no-brainer. But yeah, that's this side of the pantry. So this bottom part is kind of used as like my overflow. If we have extra soda or anything like that, I put it all down here, and I can kind of stack it up because it is pretty high. And like I said, the popcorn I'm hoping to put in the other pantry soon, and then the Instapot will hopefully be gone soon. But I like the fact that all my pots and pans are in here, and then all of the like lunch stuff is here. It just works well in my brain to have all of the lunch stuff in one area, and then all of like the rest of our food in another area, and then that kind of all makes sense to me as well. So that is the finished product of the pantry. Like I said, I just have to paint these knobs, and then we will be good to go for this project. So not sure what I'm going to tackle next, but there will be another house to home project soon. Sorry it took so long to get this one out.